Hey boys, welcome back to some more Ashes Cricket Spin Bowling Career, and it's game 3 of this ODI series against Pakistan. I'm pretty sure it's only a 3-game series like usual, but I actually can't remember if we won the first 2 games. I actually think Pakistan have, I think they've won at least 1 game. I think we might be going to lose the series. I can't actually remember. It's been a little bit since I made like the last video, and then on top of that, sort of these Pakistan, like we had the test matches and now the ODIs, and they've sort of blended together, so I can't actually remember. I know personally the ODI series haven't been great for us. Like our batting has struggled. We haven't really scored many runs, and then on top of that, the bowling, I don't think the bowling's been too bad. I think we picked up a few wickets, but nothing too great. As David Warner coming out here, 55 average, 183 not out, the highest score, as Hassan Ali, who I actually saw, I think he won like all these awards for like for bowling, like the best young bowler, all this stuff. So Pakistan, I mean, they look like they have a few decent bowlers now, as we get a nice little nice edge off a reverse sweep for 4. I mean, I'll take it. 4 to get off the mark, a bit streaky, but we're coming in a, I mean, it's sort of an awkward time. It is a good time because we're in a good position, 3 for 223, but it's an awkward time in the fact that it's in those 30 odd overs, the field spread. You know, we have to come in and keep the run rate up. We'll also probably trying to increase it, and we're just going to get out. So 6 off 4. We really didn't get a chance to get set. Honestly, you know, a good delivery. Like I've said it previously, facing the spin, especially early on, just so much trickier, so much harder. I don't know. I was starting to feel like it was a little bit too tricky. Like the edges were happening a little bit too frequently. So I don't know if it was after this game or sometime in the future, I did start adjusting the slider to make it a little bit more fair against the spinners. Not like the spin amount or anything, just the edges, the amount of edges you got. So I was trying to tinker with that a little bit. I wasn't trying to make it unfair, so I was trying to get a good balance of, obviously, you know, having to time your shots well, but then just not edging every single spinner. So I was tinkering around with that, so we'll see probably a little bit better batting in the future. Not, you know, I was trying to make it not super easy, because I don't like that either. Obviously, you could just make it as easy as you want, just hit boundaries all day, but I don't really find that enjoyable. So, you know, that's a good thing about the game, is you can adjust all that sort of stuff, which is nice. That's a good little shot, worked off the pads there, and Pakistan are absolutely flying here. It's a big score, but Shahzad gets his 50. Hafiz has already got his 50. Very quick, both of them. They're going at 10 and over 10 and over. 11 and over. Yeah, this is ridiculous. We've come in at, they need 246 still. Like, it's a tough chase. It's a tough chase, but they're doing their darndest here. A couple of wickets though, a couple of quick ones, and we kept it pretty tight as he goes for a reverse slog. He's got just enough. He's gonna beat backward point there. So yeah, we come back here. We bowled number 21 into our 5th over. So again, I mean, we're not really getting the impact, but it's keeping it fairly tight up this end. You know, the required run rate is still, they're going at such a good rate that it's brought it back down substantially, but I mean, we're keeping it tighter, which is getting wickets up the other end, because they're obviously targeting the other bowlers. But in saying that, I mean, Sultan here has come in. He's 41 off 26. Azam is he's a bit more steady, but he's still going at over 6. So we really need a wicket, as this one just a little bit of an inside edge, but again, not getting the breakthrough we need into our basically our 7th over here. And I mean, it's being a good bowling. We're not going for many runs, but they're just sort of they're just sort of defending us, honestly, at the moment, and targeting the other bowlers. But they're 6 down now, 6 for 298, getting into the tail enders. But the tail enders have shown that they can score runs, but it's getting tricky. 80 off 74. The run rate's not out of control for them, but the wickets are starting to get a little bit tricky. So if we could pick up one here, it would be a big breakthrough. We bowled well. I mean, into our 10th over here, none for 36. I mean, when they're chasing like 370s, this one's almost flicked to the fielder. If we keep it at like even a 6 and over would have been pretty good, but I mean, under 4 and over at the moment, it's very good. We've helped our team out in other ways. Honestly, it's now 7 down, and I mean, we'd hope that the rest of the bowlers can just see out the job here. There's still a lot of overs remaining, still 10 overs. They only need 68, but with only 3 wickets remaining, you would hope that your pace attack can sort of just finish the job, get these last 3 wickets. Because I mean, we did I don't know. Would you call that a job well done? I think in the context of the game, with the runs required, you would say it is. But I think Pakistan won. They won by 1 wicket. How on earth? Smith, Head, Finch, Marsh 63 of 28. But they got it. How? Mitch Marsh went for 4 for 94. Unreal. We lost. Hopefully, guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like, and I'll see you in the next one.